So thank you again for joining me on another tutorial, and today we'll be doing a ponytail with extension look, curly extension. So it's not really that hard. It's very easy if you are very determined like how I was when I first did it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, but most importantly, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also don't forget to click the notification bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when more videos are coming. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so I know my hair looks crazy right now. I've been wearing these, well, I washed my hair yesterday and I just put it in some plaits. I deep condition it. I put a protein mask on it. I did everything so that it can be prepared for this double that about to go on right now. You check. I'm not gonna put any oil or anything in it, reason being because for some reason when I put oil in my hair and then I do gel and I try to style it like the style I'm about to do right now, it doesn't last. I guess because the oil is like slippery and then it doesn't like correspond with the gel, so that like even it just doesn't work out. So let's just talk about my hair journey, man. Like all my life I always had thick long hair all my life. So my hair like was never short, it was never thin, like never nothing. It just, that's just how my hair is. When I was like in Form 2, I was like, I wanted to be in Tingy check. So I said, Mommy, I want to texturize my hair because I thought my hair would have been straight. I thought it would have like come out like dead straight. But my mother was trying to explain to me texturizer isn't gonna really get how my hair is because it's like thick. She said it really wouldn't make my hair like really straight. So I was like, yeah man, it's gonna make my hair straight. She was like, who don't hair does feel? And then who really don't hair does really feel, because when she finished doing everything in my hair, and I wanted to follow my cousins then because they had texturizer and that was kind of like the thing in now. Straight hair was like the thing in. And when she washed out my hair, I low-key feel my hair like the same, and I was like, but what really going on when my hair ain't even? But what happened was it didn't get straight, it just got like the curl pattern was kind of loose. You check, like I don't know if you understand what I mean. So it wasn't like a kink curl, it was more of like a wave like that. So but then some parts were kind of straight and then some parts were kind of like natural, and I was like, and this happened in Guyana. So when I came back to Tortola, I wanted to show everybody how long my hair was, you check, because it was like all the way down there going. And my friend, she was like,
wait a minute,
girl, what you do to your hair? And I was like, texturize it. And she like, you damage your hair. And I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? My hair is long, don't you see? And she was like, no, you damage your hair. Like, and I feel kind of weird in a sense, because here I am thinking I'm the sheet with my hair texturized and things like that, and my hair had looked damaged. So that was the first time I ever texturized it. I think I was like 12 or 13, and I was like, well, me ain't doing this no more because this ain't getting no good feedback, you check. Left it for a while so it could like grow, and when I tell you, my hair dropped. Like it didn't really drop like all the way down here like I had patches and them thing. Like no, it wasn't like that. It was like drop, like say okay, my hair is like there, it dropped like this much, and I wanted to scream. Like some of them was short, some of them were like, it was like, yeah, just look, it wasn't pleasing to the eye. Like I really didn't, I just didn't like it. So I'll just stuff it out. I wait for it to grow out. I use all kind of castor oil. I do the old method. Try to wash your hair with bear, all kind of thing, just to try to get it back in check, because I was like, oh my gosh, why my hair looking like this? I don't want my hair to be looking like this. Either it's gonna be straight or it's gonna be natural. So I wait for it to grow out and stuff like that. Then after I was in fifth form, I wanted to be in thing. Yeah, I wanted to be in thing, and guess what I did? Straighten my hair.
What?
When I tell you, when I told my mom, I was like, mommy, I feel I want to straighten my hair. She was like, what? Why would you want to do that? You have nice hair. And I'm like, I don't know, I just want to straighten my hair because everybody had straightening them hair, you check. So being me and one being thing, I say, okay, I can straighten my hair. So a Spanish person straighten my hair, and you know when a Spanish person straighten your hair, you know that you're gonna get a nice silk blowout. Like it's gonna be like flowing and like, you know, heavenly, like, you know, like in the magazines and in the movies, like, you know, you look cute. So excited for my hair to be straight. And check, when I went up in that salon, I was like, mommy, come straighten my hair, like, you know. And she put the chemical in my hair, and when I tell you, who knows that when you straighten, if you ever straighten your hair and then that chemical go in it, and then afterwards you just feel a weight come off your head, like that's the best feeling ever, to be honest, because you had all this hair all your life, and when the straightener go in your hair, that's it. Like there's no more. I went in school now, it was like the biggest shock ever. If you can remember me in high school and I had my hair straight, yeah, it was nice and long, but everybody was like, what you do to your hair? And you had all this hair, and why would you do that? And oh my god. And I was just there like, okay, it's my hair, I could do whatever I want with it, you check. Because I want to be in thing. I really wanted to be in thing. That's why I straightened my hair. Trust me, my straightener did not last a year. It really didn't, because the person that straightened my hair, she left, and I was like, so who going to do my hair? And one day my mother was like, Sasha, you're not going to straighten back your hair? I was like, no, I don't want to straighten my hair because the Spanish lady ain't there. She was like, well, I could straighten your hair. I was like, you could do what?
Ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Nah, you're not touching my hair. You're not doing it. And after that, she was like, oh, well, either your hair can drop off or you straighten back your hair. And I was like, well, it can just gotta drop off again. So to save time, I'll just put my hair in one behind camera. And if you ain't see how I put my hair in one, go to my video when I do my slick bun, and then come back to this video. You can't come to this one as yet, okay? So go to that, I'll wait, and then you come back, okay? So after you have your hair all sleeked, edges laid, everything, then you're gonna want to plait the back of your hair. So after your braid is finished, then we go and take the weave and start it. So this weave I had on a wig, so we're gonna use this type of curly because it kind of matches my hair. So I have this weave from since last year summer, and I had it on a wig, and I probably used the wig for like a couple times, and just never wore it back. So I was like, instead of wasting my money and having the wig and doing nothing with it, I'll just try and make my own ponytail. So what you're gonna need are some hairpins. So I use this with hairpins. I don't use this with glue because I just don't want to use it with glue. I just feel like it'll be messy with glue. So I just use the hairpin, these hairpins though, because they can separate and open properly, and I just push it in like that, and then hook it up like that, and then I hold it like this. I pull the little end of the end of the track, and I fold it like this, and I hold it like that. And then I don't go at the end of the braid because it can fall out. So I go where it's kind of like thicker, like probably like about hair, and then I just push it in like that. Want me to do it again? Hold it, lock it in, and push it in. So I did it in a way where it locks in, so I don't push it in. So I just roll it in and push it in like that, and I wrap it around. The tighter you wrap it, the better, so that, because I don't like a lot of pins in my hair. Like I just can't. Like when I want to go to sleep, I want to go to sleep perfectly fine without having anything choking in the back of my head, you check? So I put the one pin and I wrap it in, just wrap it to the end of the braid, but I don't stay in one position. I slightly move up within the hair, and then when I'm finished at the end, I go back with a pin and I secure the end of the track like that. So it's gonna be like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of it, and then when I finish like at the top, I'll show you how I secure everything. Okay. So yeah, we were talking about the hair transition phase. After the whole straightening transition phase, I had graduation. I put a weave in or what's not. I didn't know nothing about weaves, and I was just putting it in just because it was a thing, and I didn't want to use my natural hair. And after graduation, I had a cousin that did hair and weave. So I said, okay, I want a nice straight, bone straight side pat weave. And she did my hair, and it was so good. It came out so good because she flat ironed my hair and everything. And I said, yeah, this is nice, this is cute. But little did I know I was just damaging my hair more because why heat flat iron. Like I just was not caring for my hair. And then after a while, I used to be doing the same hairstyle, just the side pat. If you know me, back in them days, you know I always had my straight hair side pat. And I just used to flat iron my hair. And I was just damaging it more. But I was thinking I was cute when I was just damaging my hair. You check? And I was like, after a while, you know what happened? The side where I used to keep flat iron my hair, it broke off. So I had this much of hair left. I'm not kidding, I'm not lying, I'm not joking you, I'm not capping. I had this much hair, and it was this. I used to cry because when I washed my hair, the rest of my hair was like full, and then it just had this little puny little piece there, and it was just I used to have wanted to cry. I used to say, okay, I can just shave off this side of my head and then we can do like, you know, like a little punk rock star type of thing. But my mother was like, what are you talking about? Like, why would you shave this side? I just think at a point I just wanted it to grow back. I just wanted it to grow back. I just didn't want like for like my hair to like have like a little piece of thing, you know, growing. It just looked like a hot mess. So I sucked it up. I was like, okay, I can just leave my hair, well, try to put my hair in one, like put enough gel and everything for my hair to slick down. And sometimes it used to curl up, so like this piece of my hair, oh my gosh, it was just a hot mess. I just had a hot mess hair and I was just like, no, this has to stop. So after a while, I just look up on YouTube on how to grow back your hair and stuff like that, and it grew back. I used castor oil. I used everything in my power to try to grow back my hair, because all my life I had nice thick hair, nice thick, you know, and that phase for me where my hair like literally just drop off, like really made me think about my natural hair, because I was like, we can't do this because it's just really bad for your hair. That's when I realized like heat is really, really bad for your hair. And I never used to use any heat protectant. I never used to use anything like that. I just used to slap the flat iron in my hair, and yeah, like believe it or not, I just used to fray my hair, and yeah, it was just the worst. After a while, my hair started to grow back and I started to care for my hair a little bit, but I still had like straight ends and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, my hair going back, but these ends, we gotta do something about these ends. We can't have these ends looking brittle. So I cut off the ends, but my hair was still long. So my hair was literally probably like hair. So my straight ends were like probably hair. So then I cut off everything, so it just like stopped right there. And it really didn't bother me, because I had to do something about it. I can't leave my hair like that or else it can break more. You check, and we don't want break ends. So I cut off the ends, and then sorry, try to focus to see how far I reach. Okay, we're almost there. So I cut off the ends and I just used to put my hair in braids and stuff like that, and just put my hair in one, same buns and stuff like that, just like hairstyles, not to manipulate the hair much so that it wouldn't be irritated. So I just used to leave it in for a while, and you know, and I used to stop blow drying my hair, and that helped a lot. Like I just used to wash my hair and use some good shampoos and deep condition my hair, use hair mask and stuff like that to catch back everything. And I mix like oils and castor oil, olive oil, all kind of oils to get back into my hair so that it could, you know, revive itself, because I just wasn't having that. So I use everything in my will to catch back my hair for it to grow and everything like that. And eventually it catch back itself, and I was so happy, because I really didn't want to cut off my whole head, because all my life I had long hair and I did not know how I look if my hair was short, because as you can see I have a weird shaped head, and I don't want to be going around the place looking having an egg shaped head with no hair. Like, come on, who are you? Excuse me? No, we're not doing that. Sometimes this part is kind of tricky, because sometimes I don't estimate like how much tracks I have, and I try to at least have it to be like all the way up to the point, if you know what I mean. So I try my best to estimate it to see where it is, so that it don't look too skimpy, because you want a nice full ponytail. You don't want it looking too, well, I like it when it's full, because it look a little more natural and not shabby and thin. Yeah, this is the most technical part for me because I can't see nothing. So I find the spot where I could secure it, and I just continue to wrap it around the ponytail, not the ponytail, the scrunchie, and the rest of my hair. So just wrap it around, and you're gonna wrap it a bit tighter now so that it's not. I hate when like you're doing your hair and then like a piece of nail catch within the hair, and then your whole nail break off. Well, it ain't come out, but still, you know what I mean. And like you can see, I'm just pulling it out so that it doesn't get tangled up when I'm ready to comb it out, really. And you just continue to wrap it around the hair. You do the same thing like you did before. When you have the end, you can't see, but okay, the end of this, and you're gonna wrap it around this top base of hair so that you can secure it. So wrap it around like so. So then now you're gonna wet the hair, and you're gonna run your hands through it. So yeah, so let me just conclude with my whole hair process. Last year I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a blowout to see how long my hair got and to see if I like do any trims or anything like that, and I also wanted to color it. Hence the reason as to why when my hair was out, you guys saw like the ends looking kind of brown and copper, and the blackness kind of like growing out, because I had a color from since last year, and it was just a rinse. I don't know why it's still in my hair, but yeah, it's still in my hair, so it just growing out. So it wasn't bleached or anything like that. All she did was just put the thing in it for it to rinse out. But disclaimer, the color wasn't brown, it wasn't copper, it was red. Like it was like a maroon. And when I washed it out and everything, it just had that. When I washed it out, and after a while, like couple months after, the ends just got like brown, and I was like, why is it brown? But I was like, you know what, leave it alone, because that nice little brown golden little touch is exactly the color that I was gonna do after the red. So that basically is the whole process of how my hair was. A lot of heat, a lot of trimming, a lot of cutting, a lot of, you know, I mean, I didn't have the worst hair journey, but it just wasn't the best. My hair, I never used to really take care of my hair, I never used to really treat my hair, but now, since like natural hair, everybody's embracing their natural hair, everybody loves that natural curl, I was like, oh, we're going back into this, like, you know. So I took care of my hair, everything, and now I know I'm not the most perfect person when it comes to hair. I just know like the basics, how you put your hair in one and stuff like that. But as for mask, heat treatment, doing all that kind of thing, like I'm now trying, I'm doing it, and so far so good. I use the silicone, the bamboo, or the Spanish people use in salon. That's what I use, and it works perfectly fine for me. I feel that helps rejuvenate, that's the word, yeah, rejuvenate. That helped bring back my curls. And yeah, I just keep moisturizing my hair, using coconut oil, using stuff that could help the follicles. I don't know why I'm trying to use big words, you know. I really don't know why I'm trying to use big words, but I get a gist of what I'm trying to say. So I just use oils and stuff like that. And also watch what you eat also, yeah, what you eat and what you drink always shows on your skin, on your face, any part of your body. So you always want to make sure that you're well hydrated and everything, so that your skin could be nice and smooth and your hair could be nice and flourishing. Okay, period. So we're moving to the end of our hairstyle, and you're gonna want to take a piece at the back. You don't want it too big because you want it nice and thin. So you're gonna want to take a little piece like this. Probably grab a little bit more. And then you're gonna wet it a little bit more so it could get a little damp. And then you're gonna want to comb it out because you want it to have a nice sleek finish around the ponytail. You don't want it curl up. Done. And wet it a little bit more. Use this type of mousse and shake it up. I go in with my pump it up spritz. Just spray around this end here so it could be hard and stiff, because you don't want no tracks falling out when your hair getting pulled. Or you're like just out having fun and then you want a piece of hair falling down. No, you don't want that. You want to make sure all your stuff is secured. That's why you have your pins, and that's why you make sure everything is secured in. Okay, gotta secure the what? Back. Then, like I said, if I see any like loose hair or anything, I just go back and gel it up. And you want to make sure that you get the back of your kitchens. All done. So I'm just going to show you how it looks at the back. I'm not sure how it looks at the back, so I hope it looks good at the back. And then just flip it over like that. Oh yeah, and after I finish everything, I just use the Got to Be Glued free spray, and I just spray everything so that everything could be sealed. So this is the end result, and I'm not a stylist, I'm not a hair professional, and I just do what, you know, works for me. And I think it came out really nice, because I can tell you it looks exactly like how my hair is. That's why I love this hairstyle. So I'm gonna put on my makeup and get ready. Me ain't going nowhere, but I want to look cute. So I'll be right back when I finish doing my makeup, okay? Yeah, so I'm all finished now, finished doing my makeup. Until next time, stay hydrated, mind your business, and adios.